It's the holiday season. You can eat whatever you want for these next 5 weeks, right? No. Your holiday diet choices are more important and more lasting than you might think. That is what we're talking about in this video. The holiday season, ranging from Thanksgiving through New Year's Day, is 5 weeks long. It's less than 10% of the year. With the holidays, plus holiday parties, work events, and vacations, it's tempting to become more relaxed with your diet choices. Your holiday diet choices might be more damaging than you think. Before I dive into that, let's talk about how our weight changes over time. The average adult in the US gains about 1 pound per year. That might not sound like much, but it is a big deal. Think of that change over long periods of time, such as a decade or 2 decades. The biggest risk is for those in young adulthood and middle age. The average weight gain is more during those years. For example, women gain about 37 pounds during their 30s and 40s. Men gain about 30 pounds during that same time. Those are big changes. What does this have to do with the holidays? Most of our weight gain per year is due to the holiday season. One study showed a slight weight gain in the autumn season in the months prior to the holidays. That weight gain was about a ½ pound. After that, in just November and December alone, an additional 1 to 2 pounds is gained. You might hear that and think, that's not a big deal. I will lose the weight after the holidays. However, research says that's generally not the case. The time frame from the start of the year to the start of fall, on average, people have no weight change. Let me summarize this for you. You might gain a touch of weight in the fall before the holidays, but if you're the average person, you'll then gain a pound or 2 in November and December alone. And then we think we're gonna lose the weight and be the same weight again the next year, but those holiday pounds stick with us. We maintain them to the next fall, and then we start gaining an additional 1 or 2 pounds that next year. Looking at the data, the holiday season is mainly responsible for our weight gain over time. The point of this video is not to make you feel bad. My suggestion is this: don't rely on your future self in January to save you from your holiday season behaviors. I have a few tips for actions that you can take during the holiday season to stop the weight gain. The most important strategy to take is to engage in self-monitoring. Self-monitoring are habits related to observing and measuring your progress and your actions. Self-monitoring has been shown to prevent people from gaining weight during the holiday season. Examples of self-monitoring include daily weighing when you step on the scale every morning, using an app that allows you to track your food intake, keeping a food journal where you write everything that you eat, taking weekly progress pictures, or taking weekly waist and hip measurements. All of these self-monitoring habits serve the same purpose. They increase your self-awareness. They make you more aware of the frequency of your diet breaks, such as when you eat holiday baked goods, a big meal, or dessert. They help you think more about the actions you take, and as a result, you make better choices. The worst case is that you become forgetful of how often you're treating yourself, which is common during the holidays. Besides self-monitoring, I recommend a few behavioral strategies. Limit your holiday eating to holidays only. Instead of eating treats throughout the week and eating treats at the holiday parties and on vacations, only break your diet habits on Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, or New Year's Day. Some other options are to just pick 1 day per week that you plan to break from your normal eating habits and stick to that plan. For the other 6 days a week, you eat like you normally would. There's also the rule of 2. You are allowed to miss a workout, fall off your diet for a day or for a meal, but you never miss twice in a row. Finally, get an accountability partner that you check in with daily or weekly through texts, phone calls, emails, or in-person conversations. Share your weight with them, your recent dietary habits, your recent fitness successes, whatever relates to you sticking to your fitness goals. To learn more about how you can achieve and maintain your ideal physique, subscribe below. I'm Dr. Sean Preuss. Thanks for watching this video.